I was sick for a while. The website broke down. Our artist quit, and we had to go find a new one. I'm making a game of my own, which will hopefully turn into my career someday. I honestly despise recording off a DS emulator. I don't have a passion for this game, meaning I lack the will to play it in the first place. I'm in a race with someone to see how fast I can finish episode 15 of RTGs. My family needs me sometimes, especially now that my grandfather is prohibited from driving anywhere himself. I'm still fixing the fact that ads don't show up on the Team Pizza website anymore, and on top of all that, I have a job that takes 40 hours of my time away every week. If there are any more questions about the previous update schedule of this project, please refer to the following FAQ. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden. I'm What the Fnu, and before anybody says a damn thing, that was not directed towards any one person in particular, alright? I've gotten quite a few questions about how this project has taken me quite a while to complete in the past, to the point where any normal, reasonable human being would have just a wee bit of steam they'd want to blow off. So forgive me for my moment of weakness, but yeah, it's getting fucking old. I don't care if I deserve it at this point. I'm sick of hearing it. Okay? We cool? We cool. Okay. Anyways, so where are we? The moon cave? Yes, actually. The final area, I'm thinking anyway. It's got that sort of feel to it, doesn't it? All dark and mysterious, and hey, Susano. Aha, Kushi. Still going on about that, right? Haven't we been down this road before? Capcom, I'm sensing a bit of a pattern here. You know, as much as I'd like to rag on the fact that this game goes back to places you've been to before, now that we've gone back in time, think of it this way. Now that we've actually gone back in time to when the original adventure happened, ironically, the areas we've been to have been much more unique. Like, we went on the ship, but this was back when it was still... What the hell was that? I tripped over my own tongue. How do you even do that? Wow. The areas we've been to have been a lot more unique. The Goreo was actually still afloat. It wasn't a ghost ship anymore. And I assume we're not... I'm being hopeful here. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I had a feeling that's what I had to do. There we go. I'm being hopeful here. Maybe we won't go down the exact same path the original Amaterasu had to do. Well, Chibi, come on, Capcom. Don't let me down. Do not let me down. Is there anything left in here that I... Oh, yes! Yes, there is. There's another patch of land I can actually purify. Ha-ha! It pays to look everywhere, doesn't it? Alrighty then. It's not exactly going to give me a new level, but it is going to give me some treasure. An Ami toy. Yet another one. Something I've yet to find in real life. Wow. You ever been mid-sentence and you completely forget what you're going to say? That almost happened to me right there. That sucks. It sucks so hard. I know there was something I was just about to say and it just, poof, disappeared. Just gone. It's not there anymore. It's like your brain pulls a magic trick and just makes the words that are about to come out your mind absolutely vanish. Okay, why we had to have a whole cutscene describing that, I don't know. We had to establish the fact that Akuro was here. Of course he's gonna be here. You know, this is where Orochi is. Obviously, and he did go back in time. Akuro is here? No, I never would have guessed. Please let this be a new enemy. I really don't want to have to fast forward this again. You know, yes, actually, it is a new enemy. Oh, covered in fire, huh? I know how to fix that problem. Ha-ha! Where is your god now? Right here in front of you, pal. What? What? Oh, jeez. Oh! You hit me twice! You hit me twice! You can't do that! You can't do that! Maybe a boss, if you were a powerful, strong enemy, like an area. What exactly am I expected? I power slash him and it doesn't do anything. Do I have to power slash him during this? Will that stop him? No. Oh, I see. I just got to avoid the attack. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Oh, geez. Run, run. No! Ah, you son of a bitch. Holy cow! Do you see how much damage that did? Does he knock off a whole piece of life for every single hit? You're kidding me. Okay, if that doesn't make this place final area material, then I don't know what will. Jesus. Oh. The wind didn't activate again. Is there not a single enemy in this game whose floral finisher is activated using wind? Like, I don't remember if we've encountered one now, for obvious reasons. Huh, because I've tried it twice now on enemies, both on that water enemy and on the fiery horse. Okay, well, we gotta get by demons now. I wonder how we're gonna do that. Just take 3 guesses. Are we A, going to have to beat them down, B, going to have to call upon some mystical happening to make them disappear or distract them, or 3, find the imp mask like we've had to do twice before in this walkthrough in order to fool them into thinking we're demons too. Just guess. Oh, please don't. Yes, okay. Aha, and your thunder. This is your weakness too. I got your number, pal. You know, fiery horse. Or horseman. What should I call that thing? Oh, fire? Your thunder and... Wow, that's unique. I don't think that's been done before in the Okami series, has it? An enemy with multiple elements? Weird. Huh. Well, props on enemy design, at least, if nothing else. Yeah. Blow you out. Happy birthday, now blow me out. A little bit of whose line is it anyway for you guys out there. And that's a show both my American and European watchers can enjoy. Of course, there could be something to be said about both versions either way, arguing which one is better. You know, it's kind of strange. I try to get myself cultured. I try to wrap my head around something, how other cultures work, what they find funny. Humor is a big thing to me. And I hate to admit it on camera, but I never got British humor. Like, don't get me wrong. When you make I'm more of a fan of jokes that anybody can find funny, not just a particular demographic. And I'm not saying British people have a closed-minded sense of humor or anything, far from it, but I didn't mean to make it sound like that. But you look at shows like Monty Python's Flying Circus and even the British version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? Colin and Ryan are both great. They do everything they possibly can, but everybody else on that show, they just have a different type of joke that they tend to tell. I can't really pinpoint exactly what... I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I called it. I called it! Well, I'll be back in a minute or two, guys, while I draw brand new faces on these. Yeah, that works. That pretty much describes my feelings towards update schedule jokes right about now. Alrighty then. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our new faces, and we have our new lease on life, our new passway into the underbelly of Orochi's lair. And god damn it, you guys are back? Really now? Oh, for crying out loud. You initiate one cutscene and all the enemies respawn. I swear, video games nowadays, no compassion, no feelings for the player whatsoever. How rude. And they take 2 hits as well. I'm glad they at least give you the pots, otherwise you'd have no way to actually fight these things off. You just try to have to force your way through. Of course, if you were out of ink, you couldn't even be able to do that. I mean, do those pots respawn or something? What if you completely ran out and you already used the pots? Would you be stuck there? I'm kind of curious about that now. I want to know. I'll have to look at that another time. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video if I actually got anything out of that. I'll see. It all depends on how much time I have tonight. Get inside. There's much work to do. Sorry, dude. I'm going through this text too fast. No time to waste, though. Absolutely no time. I probably would have finished the project twice by now if I were doing daily updates like this regularly. How about that? Huh. It actually looks somewhat familiar, but a lot different, too. Huh. You didn't let me down, Capcom. This place actually is kind of unique. Not like the first one at all. No one gets to the throne room. Why not? Oh, I see. We gotta bribe him with sake. He actually called it sake. Yay! Good on you, Capcom. Don't cover up what kids need to know about these days. Seriously, why would you try to hide these things? They're part of the world. It just seems like an exercise in futility. Kids need to learn about this stuff eventually anyway. My dad had a philosophy about this, and I'm glad Attacking Toucans actually talked about something like this too in one of his videos. He talked about how his dad said he was curious about the way beer tasted when he was a kid, so his dad said, "Here, why don't you have a sip?" And of course, beer tastes horrible. So any kid who takes a sip of it goes, "Oh!" And they never want another sip again. That's how it goes, though. That's smart. That's what you have to think about when you're a parent. But it's not just that. It's not just the fact that they don't like the taste. It's nothing special to them. I mean, when you're in high school or maybe junior high, everybody likes to glorify how beer tastes. You know what I mean? Like the fact that, yeah, we're teenagers and we can drink now and we can do blah, blah, blah. Ass and I'm a grass man, you have a eating. But the thing is, anybody who's already tried it out is like, yeah, that's cool. I've had it. It's nothing that special. It's actually kind of genius in that sense, that old school mindset. If you're curious, wet your lips. Ha! Kuro's trapped in a cage. You know, you look actually kind of comfy there. You sure I can't leave you? No, I can't progress in the story unless I free you. No, do I have to? I'm sure you have to watch your step in a game called Hero's Duty. I don't know why I just thought of that. I'm looking forward to that movie so much. For those of you who don't know, the movie being Wreck-It Ralph, it's looking pretty good. I'm definitely gonna go see that. Hell, if it's good enough, I might even post a review. Haven't done one of those in a while, have I? Of course, you guys are probably looking to me for video game reviews, not movie reviews. That would be kind of interesting. I'd kind of be stepping out of my boundaries, wouldn't I? I mean, my passion is video games. You turn to a guy like Nostalgia Critic for maybe a couple movies. Oh, you want some water? Here. You've got water right there. What do you mean you don't have any to put in the pot? Are you blind as a bat? Jeez, man. Use a little common sense, will you? Just because you're too small and you don't have any godly powers to actually move it from place to place is no excuse. Now, yeah, I'm probably... You'd turn to a guy like the Nostalgia Critic for reviews on movies, because that's his passion. It's something he does. It's something he wants to do with his life. James Rolfe, same way. I mean, he does the angry video game nerd, but you also turn to him. You also trust his movie reviews because that's his passion. He has a great, deep appreciation for the field. It's something he's been interested in since he was little. He was 6 years old, and he knew what he wanted to do with his life. Please tell me I can jump over these, or glitch through. That works out, too. I guess it's the same thing with me. It starts at an early age, really. You already know what you want to do with your life. And granted, that doesn't mean you can't rediscover yourself. You find something completely new that you didn't know about. My guess is everybody in the world has something that eventually they're really good at. Everybody has one, I wouldn't say one specific skill, but there's just one thing they could find out there that they would truly enjoy doing in their life. Some people never pursue their passions and they end up just working some random job. Oh, another masterpiece part. Let's see here. No, wrong button. There I go, forgetting the controls again. How about that? How do I access them? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's definitely not it. No, not that. That's not it either. There we go. Masterpieces. Masterpiece 4. 2 pieces missing. All right. Almost done with that one. Almost done. Almost done. So yeah, people end up doing things that they don't enjoy. It's a job, not a career. And that's where I think everybody should be. In an ideal world, everybody should be... My video production teacher explained it to me best. There are jobs and there are careers. A job is just something you do to pay the bills, something you do to get a little extra cash in your pocket. But a career, that's what you want to do with your life. It's something you can imagine yourself doing when you're 80 years old. Me? I don't ever want to stop telling stories. I don't want to ever stop playing video games. I don't ever want to stop creating worlds for people. I know that sounds really wishy-washy, but hey, it's my passion. It's something I really enjoy doing and want to keep doing for the rest of my life. Here's hoping, guys, right? Here's hoping for the best. Okay, is there anything else around here? I'm pretty sure I saw a treasure chest down this path, unless I'm crazy, which is a complete possibility. Nope, I'm not crazy. Found some fist sake. That'll come in handy in the inevitable boss fight that's just around the corner. So, guys, I think I'm gonna call that an episode here. So, as I stand right here next to the guy who wants the golden mint mask, I will say goodbye to you all, and I will see you next time. Later, everybody.